Hi, all. This is Carrie at wooingnature.life. Welcome to your reading for March 2019. This is for the sign of Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. So, if you are a Cancer soul or you got cancer swelling and welling up inside of you in all these special places, then this reading is for you. If you'd like to get a deeper connection on your readings and you want to find out what's happening for you on a deeper personal level, we can do that. You just need to reach out to me at info@wooingnature.life and I'll be glad to set up an appointment with you. But this is a general reading and hopefully it will resonate with you, Cancer people. All right, so I will be doing as always, I'll be doing a medicine wheel reading. The medicine wheel is a Native American tool for healing. And so this is about healing you and healing your spirit and getting you um, all fixed up. How about that? All right, so in the center of the wheel, we have why. So there's some questions that you have, Cancer, that you need resolved. So there's some questions that you need answers. It's some things that you've been asking. Well, why is this happening? Why am I having this experience? What's going on in the world? And that's a part of your exploration. It's also a part of you moving to the next level in your life experience. It's a part of the prayers that you've been making, and it's a part of um, those prayers being answered. And that information is coming to you not face on, but it's coming to you from the experience itself. So, whatever it is that you're dealing with or going through, whatever it is that you're learning right now that's taking you to the next level, um, yeah, pay attention. Pay attention to the questions that you have because that is key. That's key in your development, it's key in your evolution, it's key in your edification. Very, very important. All right, in the South, which is our place of childhood, there you go. Building blocks, just like I said before. You're going to the next level. You're stepping up. And so this is the foundation. Well, it's not the foundation. It's actually building on the foundation. So you already have the foundation. Now you're getting ready to take it to the next level. Um, and that is something that you are creating as you're going along. This is something that you're creating as you go. These blocks weren't there until you started really uh, putting things down. And those building blocks are not only for the thing that you're creating, but it's also developing you as well. Yeah. All right. So in the West, we have clean it up. West is the looks within place. So when you're looking within yourself, when you're thinking about um, where you're trying to go next. And when you're looking at that thing that you're trying to step up or to build on or to to build on, the thing that you're trying to build on, look inside yourself and see what it is that you need to get rid of. They're probably thoughts, attitudes, perceptions of yourself, perceptions of others, perceptions of what it is that's going on around you. This all comes into the total picture. It all comes into the total picture. I'm getting here that there's lots of questions that you have that you are asking, about your experience and why are things happening in this way? Well, they're happening because you're trying to build on something that you started, and then you need to go back and look at some of the things that could be hindering you from getting that work done. You're learning about this, but this is what you need to do. You need to go in and kind of clean up a little bit. I get that it's attitudes, perceptions, behaviors, perceptions, perceptions of what it is that you thought were going to happen and then what is happening, and now how does it change your perspective? Yep. So in the north we have the higher power. So there is definitely the energy of the creator coming through to you through this experience. This is not just you. This is the Creator trying to create a better you. This is you and the Creator in co-creation, building a better you, building a stronger you, a faster you. I feel like I'm talking about the bionics, the bionic man and the bionic woman from my day and time. Yeah, that's what it feels like. So the you have to look past kind of the obvious here, because what's deeper is that this is an inner, this is inner work. This isn't outer work. And I think that like right now you're really like thinking about what the outside looks like, but there's inner, there's a oh wow, what you're trying to manifest is one thing, but what God is trying to manifest for you is something much better. In short. So, in the East, we have exchanging gifts, and this is coming from Colette Baron Reid's The Wisdom of the Oracle, and what she suggests is that when a card comes in upside down, that you read the protection message. So I'm going to read that protection message to you, Cancer, so that you'll know what's going on. In the East, this is where we pray to the East. You know, we look to the East. That's the place of the rising sun. It's where hope is and where promise is for us. And so in that position, you have this message. Be careful what you pray for, because you just might get it. And then realize you don't want to face the hefty price tag that comes with it. You may find yourself in a situation you've always desired, but you know you will have to walk away from it or even fail at it because you can't or won't pay the dues it asks of you. If you want to be a famous musician, you have to practice your craft every day. If you want to be a millionaire, you have to be responsible for managing the money and paying the taxes. Even a windfall bears a cost. It's okay though, because spirit will help you achieve balance over time. Another message here reminds you that being only the giver and not the receiver plays out in many relationships in your life where you find yourself in victim mode, in codependent dynamic, or in holding on to a false sense of control. Others may push you to continue to prove yourself. The time has come to distance yourself from this kind of imbalance. Being aware of the need for both to give and take is the first step to your true destiny. It's all good and getting better. Not only can you handle this, but you can flourish as a result of it. And that's what I'm seeing right here with this. So it's building a better you in the end, Cancer. This is all about building a better you. So, yeah. All right, so we're going to look for some clarities. Looking for some clarifying cards. Yep, I'm feeling this is really, it's really strong. Feeling it really strong. Alright, so clarifying cards, we have the Nine of Wands, the Queen of Wands, the Three of Chalices, the King of Swords, and the Venerable Woman, number 2. Alright. Yeah, so the Nine of Cups says that, you know, yeah, you've done a lot of climbing and pursuing, and you've done a lot of work, but you need to bring it back down to earth. There's the lofty idea, and then there's the what really has to happen. And there's a balance between the two. All right, here the Queen of Wands, again, listening to the advice. The Queen of Wands knows what to do. She knows how to do it. She has her idea of what she wants and how she wants that thing to happen. And then she doesn't have any problem letting somebody else know what to do or to delegate or what have you. So while you are building on your idea, be willing to receive information from someone who is more confident in their ability in this area. Okay, so I'm definitely getting that there's some advice coming. It could be coming from an older woman or somebody who identifies as a woman, or it could come from someone who is bringing you some nurturing advice, is giving you some information that will nurture you through this process. All right. Three of Chalices is also about the company you keep. This is in the West where it says cleaning up. So you got to look at the people who are around you. You got to look at your circles. You got to look at who you're matriculating with. And what do they represent internally for you? Are they representing that part of yourself that needs to be removed and gotten rid of? Or do they represent those people who are helping you to get rid of the things that you need to get rid of so that you can move forward? In a higher power position, we have the King of Swords. So this energy that's coming from your higher source is really there to help you make some decisions and help you make some clear choices, some clear cut choices. So this is not like just what you feel, and if you like it, then you do it, or do what you feel. This energy is coming to kind of set some things straight and put some things in order for you. There's a hierarchy. There's a process. And there's also a humbling that takes place too. There's like some kind of humbling aspect, and I think that goes back to this. Like you're not only, building this or trying to manifest something in your physical world, but you're also building self. You're building character. And it's okay to go to your higher source for that. I'm recommending meditation because I feel like meditation and prayer will get you the answers that you need or that you are seeking. Yeah, and then this is just raising you to another level. Yeah, the Venerable Woman. So this is raising you to another level. It's like, it's about character building, honestly. Yeah, that's what I'm getting very strong. It's about building your character. It's not just about you getting what you want, or, it's like what you've prayed for and what you've asked for. It's like what's going on? Like I want this and I desire this and I feel this and I want this, but what I'm getting I don't understand. Like why is this happening as opposed to this other thing that I prayed or asked for? Well, the thing of it is that the deeper prayer for you, somewhere deep inside your heart or somewhere in your psyche or your subconscious, your prayer is that yes, these things are really wonderful and great, and this is what I'm trying to make happen in my life. But at a very deep level, it's about character. And if you pursuing this end will call to question your character, or who you are, and cause you to question yourself, which might be some of this right here, because you're basing your experience on what's going on around you and what other people are doing, stuff like that. Mm-mm. No, 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 no. So, yeah, so what I'm going to say is, come down out of the rafters a little bit. Listen to the advice that's coming. The advice is either coming from, it could be from a man or a woman, but it's very clear advice, and it also involves what it is that you're passionate about too. So it's like it could be one person or two people. Either way it goes, is the advice is coming in like that. It's coming in like, yes, this is what we know you have a desire and a passion to do, but this is what has to be done in order for you to maintain your integrity in the process. And so, the experience that you're having that doesn't quite seem like what you want it to be, there's something much bigger than that going on that you will appreciate later. The Creator knows us. He gets us. He knows us. And He knows what it is that we're about. And He also knows what He's designed us to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, he knows our design. He knows it ultimately. He knows all of it. You know, not just here on the physical plane, but, you know, even after your spirit goes on to the next phase, like, your spirit was in place before it was embodied in the physical. And your spirit will continue past the physical. So God knows what you're here to do for this lifetime, in this phase, at this time, and He also knows what else you got to do too, you know, when you leave here. So just trust the higher power. Trust the higher power and trust the process, because you'll be much happier for it. You'll end up not only with the thing that you desire, but it will be in better order because you are in better order. You know, that's just it. That's just the bottom line. All right, Cancer. I'm really happy for you all. I hope you have a great March and I hope you have a wonderful life. If you need to reach out to me for a personal reading, you can certainly reach me at info@wooingnature.life. As always, I enjoyed spending this time with you, and I hope you have a great and wonderful and peaceful life.